It's the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-Commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. This episode is brought to you by SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. Save time and money no matter what you ship or mail with SendPro Online software. Print shipping labels and stamps right from your desk and access discounted rates for as low as $4.99 a month. Try it free for 30 days and get a free 10-pound scale when you visit pb.com/minute. That's pb.com/minute. Experience the better way to ship with a free trial of SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. It's E-Commerce Minute episode 463.
In today's episode, giant food pilots produce prescriptions. Huh?
You've heard those old sayings, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, or that food is medicine. Well, Giant Food is taking that advice a step further. The grocer plans to participate in a program called Produce RX to help give their customers in the Washington, D.C. area access to healthy foods. The program is in partnership with DC Greens, a nonprofit that works to improve food education, increase food access, and advocate for better food policy. Here's how it works. If you're an eligible patient who is experiencing a diet-related chronic illness, you can get an actual prescription for fresh produce from your doctor. The prescription, in quotes, can then be filled at the DC Pilot Giant location at 1535 Alabama Avenue Southeast. Each week, pharmacists will then provide you, the eligible patient, with a $20 coupon to purchase fresh fruits and vegetables from the store. The pilot program will start with 500 patients who are Medicaid beneficiaries through AmeriHealth Caritas DC, with a goal to expand to more people in the future. Customers can renew their prescriptions with their healthcare provider during the pilot, which will run through December 31st, 2019. This latest effort by Giant is part of the broader food is medicine movement that is gaining momentum in the U.S. as grocers look to aid in the battle of chronic diseases through fresh food. I think this is pretty clever.
Clever, interesting.
I mean, it's kind of a misleading headline. It's not like you go to a doctor and he gives you a box of peppers. It's
eat the peppers for the next week.
It gives you a prescription, and then the prescription gets you a voucher for free food. So, you know what? I like companies that move in this direction. I mean, there's a lot to say about how people eat in this country, and it's partially the fault of the food companies themselves and of the convenience store phenomenon.
Yep.
You know, some areas they literally do not have grocery stores. They do not have farmers markets. They are not fortunate. So, and that contributes to a lot of bad eating and a lot of illness. And I don't mean to sound depressing, but this is pretty depressing. Many of the people who suffer from this are the children and adults who live in these food deserts. They can't, sometimes the food's there and they can't even afford it. So, what Giant does is they're just giving vouchers. It's not really prescriptions. It's a voucher. It's a great PR move for them, obviously. Yeah. But I appreciate the effort that grocers are making to support healthcare providers, because it all starts with what you eat. I mean,
it's all about the food, right? It's what you put in your body. It's like that's where it starts. It's always started there. I think people forget that. And, yes, as much as non-commercially produced food might be more expensive, you can kind of eat less of it, by the way. And it's nutritious and it will fill you up. So, looking at grocers trying to figure out how to make people buy better food is good.
Yeah. That's one part of it. One part of it is education. The other part is access. And the other part of it is convenience. Now, we did a story, I think we did a couple stories way back about micro markets. Micro markets is a term for where you have facilities where people work. It's like you work in a hospital, but the cafeteria sells garbage. Well, they've kind of switched that around now, because you kind of expect to go to a hospital and get something good, but you have these poor nurses and doctors, and they're eating chicken fingers because that's all that they have in the cafeteria. So there's been kind of a revolution with that. But also in workplaces, we saw the thing with WeWork where they had the grab and go salads that you could get because what happens? You're busy. And you see that hot dog cart right outside your window, and you're hungry and you've got 15 minutes to eat. What are you going to do? You're going to get the hot dog cart, or you're going to walk 6 blocks to Whole Foods or whatever is around you. It's all about convenience. And that's really unfortunate, is that people are trading their health for convenience / time. And time is something you never get back, and blah, blah, kumbaya. But it's, It's tough, it's really hard. I mean, you could even be a person who strives to eat better and have a better diet, but it all comes down to time and convenience, and that's just the world that we live in. And anything that retailers and grocers can do to make that a little bit better for us is a good thing.
Yeah. I think it is, my friend. I think. But you know what's also good?
I bet you're going to tell me about something about shipping or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. We like to take a moment to tell you about our sponsor, Semper Online from Pitney Bowes. Stop wasting time in line to send mail and packages. Avoid all confusion trying to find the best postal rates for your business. With Semper Online for Pitney Bowes, you can send packages and mail without leaving your office, right from your desk, for as low as $4.99 a month. You save time and money no matter what you send, from packages to overnights and letters. Just click, send, and save with new offer from Semper Online. And here's the offer. Starting only at $4.99 a month, you can print shipping labels and stamps right from your own printer. Easy compare rates using the online software. Gain access to USPS savings for letters and priority mail shipping. Plus, track all your shipments and get email notifications when they arrived. And for being an e-commerce minute listener, you'll receive free 30-day trial to get started. As an added bonus, you also receive a free 10-pound scale shipped right to your door to help you accurately weigh your packages. Go to pb.com/minute to access this special offer and get free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get started. That's pb.com/minute. Experience a better way of ship with a free trial of Semper Online from Pitney Bowes.
Very good, sir. Any closing thoughts on the giant food prescription?
Eat more kale.
Eat more kale. Eat less of everything else. Have yourself some kale. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.